Well, speaking of snow, meteorologist Michael Behrens is looking into how temperatures and climate change can affect how much snow we do get. He's here now with an explanation. Michael.
Yeah, Kirk, if you remember just a couple days ago, we were well into the 40s ahead of that heavier snowfall, and the warmer temperatures actually directly correlate to how much snow a system can produce. As temperatures warm, you can absorb more moisture into the air. In fact, about 4% more water vapor for every degree temperature increase. That not only allows more snow to fall, but heavier, wetter snow to fall as well. When it comes to seeing those warmer temperatures, we're taking a look back at days where the temperatures fell below freezing. Over time, not much change here, but let's take a look at the last 30 years specifically. Watch that trend line. You can see from about 140 days all the way down to close to 125 on average in the last 30 years is where the trend is going. If this trend continues over time, the forecast could get lower and lower. Watch the change here across the country. This is 2020 to 2039. We go from there to 2059, and then to the end of the century, we could be looking at a very drastic change in terms of days that get below the freezing mark across the country, and that would certainly impact our winter patterns here across the Great Lakes region. This year has been a split difference so far. December was above average, but January about the same, below average. We forecast this out into February, and well, we're looking at at least a small chance at above average temperatures for the month, which could lead to, again, more of those heavier wet snowfalls, and it could also lead to more lake effect snow, because of course warmer weather means less of Lake Michigan is frozen up. In fact, as we look at the lake right now, only about 13.9% frozen. That is well below average, better than last year, but again, still far off that mark of 24.7. The trend here on Lake Michigan, in fact, over the last, 50 years or so, since 1973, also decreasing ice coverage on average in the year, which means we have a longer and more productive lake effect snow season.
Thank you, Michael.